So I may have made this video, but here's how EDC really went in my perspective. Day one, we got here early at like 2 o'clock for YDG set. Day one is always full of high energy from everyone, and this was low-key one of my favorite days of the 3.
This feels fantastic.
First nightfall had these drones come out and the place like really lit up. Close night out of Carl Cox and Vintage Culture. The small neon garden was low-key my favorite stage. Day 2 was a lot of the same. Met up with some other homies in another group, and Dylan Francis and Disco Lines ended up being more enjoyable than anticipated. Day 1 and day 2 had a decent amount of room, even in like the tight looking crowds from the outside. Day 3, aka John Summit Day, was the worst with the crowds in my perspective. Don't get me wrong, the entire fest was super fun, and I expected John Summit to be packed, but this was about as far back, like we weren't trying to go up to the front, this is about as far back as we have been, and it was still like low-key a little disorienting. That being said, this was low-key my favorite fest ever.
The old summit, the